Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Thank you for being an awesome pledgehammer on Patreon, Paul E. Dangerously Jarman.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis, and today's episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Move aside cartoony RPG games with your candy, rainbows, and goddamn unicorns! Hellraiser attack the unicorns, Gaelic! Get real, raw, and epic with Raid Shadow Legends and enter its world of dark fantasy and realism. The totally free-to-play mobile game Raid has been downloaded by almost 10 million players worldwide in just the last few months, getting an almost perfect score from over 200,000 reviews on the Play Store. The game is genuinely so addictive with the full-voice story campaign, PvP arena, and my favourite, collecting over 400 champions from characters including orcs, the undead, knights and more, with my favourite being Lord Champfort, as I just like to pretend it's Braun Strowman playing the Mountain from Game of Thrones. And there's a new awesome rewards program for new players where you get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days in the game. So support WrestleTalk and download the game using our special links in the video description below to get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck, and I'll see you there. Come on, Gaelic.
Thanks, Ollie. I bet the Viking Raiders love the game too. Cause it's called Raid. And their name has Raid in it. What a weekend of wrestling, right? NXT TakeOver Toronto was great, as every takeover is. The G1 finals were amazing, and SummerSlam was also a really good show. Well, so I hear anyway, because I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because I'm here doing the news instead. One part of SummerSlam I did manage to watch though was Goldberg's match with Dolph Ziggler, in which he decimated Ziggler several times over. While the action was happening inside the ring, Matt Riddle was watching the match during the live watch-along that WWE aired, and prior to it he recalled Goldberg confronting Riddle about the very public comments he made about him, calling him the worst wrestler in the business. I'm walking by and I see his locker room. I'm trying to get a peek and I'm looking. All of a sudden, big shoulder, 300 pounds at least. I look up. It's Bill Goldberg. He goes, "We got some talking to do. We can talk anytime." Yeah, alright bro, we can talk anytime. He's like, "I'm not your bro." I'm like, "Alright bro, take it easy, whatever." He's like, "We'll see. I'll see you later. It was a pleasure meeting you." "Pleasure was all mine, bro." Then he goes, "I'm not your bro." Then I walked away. I need the part 2 to this story to find out what happened during their talk. Bro, we'll have to see what happens with Riddle in NXT, especially since it reportedly will be moving to FS1 in October and become a 2-hour show to compete with AEW. Not only that, but someone else might be in charge. Hold on to your selfie sticks like Tyler Breeze and support yourself with a crutch like Tommaso Ciampa, because Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer is reporting that once NXT moves to Fox, Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn will have to be more involved with the brand. While it was nice knowing you, Breezango, Velveteen Dream, Johnny Gargano, you're all going right down the card when Vince is in town. It was fun while it lasted, guys. One of the reasons fans enjoy the NXT product so much is because it doesn't have the Vince McMahon fingerprints on it, so to speak, but that may be in jeopardy come October. Hopefully Triple H can maintain control, however, as he clearly has a lot of passion for the brand, as he showcased on the post-TakeOver Toronto conference call. Mike Johnson of PW Insider was asking Triple H about teasing the fans of going down the blood and guts route in the Gargano-Cole 2 out of 3 falls match with the steel cage filled with weapons, a comment on Vince McMahon's recent statement stating that WWE would not return to the blood and guts days of the Attitude Era, a phrase he also used when criticizing AEW. Johnson mentioned seeing some blood during the TakeOver main event, but no heavy blood loss, to which Triple H quickly corrected him. "When you say there was little blood, you mean none. There was no blood." Johnson then clarified by saying he remembered seeing some blood on Adam Cole's back after the match, that he picked up during the final spot of the match when the pair crashed through a table from the top of the cage. Triple H didn't like that. Honest to God, you're gonna call me out on that? When he gets scraped on the table? No, honest to God, you're digging deep reaching for this one. There was nothing in the cage that you haven't been seeing on TV in WWE consistently. You guys gotta get off your conspiracy theories and stuff. You're digging here and you're making yourself look stupid. What followed was a back and forth exchange between the pair, which ended when technical difficulties forced them to stop talking over each other. Honestly, it's just great to see Triple H defend his product and his brand with some fire and passion. Fingers crossed he can keep keep his control once NXT moves to FS1. Something else that'll need to be in control is Luke's vocal cords when he performs his punishment music video because he lost season 2 of Wrestle League. Thank God it's not me. As his punishment, he'll have to perform Bray Wyatt's Muscle Man dance as voted on you guys in last Thursday's news episode. The full scores for Wrestle League season 2 can be seen on screen now. Look forward to that whenever it comes out. I'm glad we didn't have to predict the G1 though, because during the events of today's G1 Climax Finals, I don't think anyone saw this coming. During a seemingly standard 6-man tag match between Bullet Club members Bad Luck Fale, Tamatonga and Tangaloa, and Kenta, Yoshihashi and Tomohiro Ishii, the unthinkable happened twice. Kenta turned heel, abandoning his partners and joined the Bullet Club, but somehow that wasn't the craziest thing that happened. The man who has been by Kenta's side since his debut in New Japan and longtime friend, Katsuyori Shibata, had to retire from wrestling in 2017 due to a seemingly permanent brain injury following a wayward headbutt. But he got attacked by Kenta. He took bumps. He did a delayed dropkick in the corner. He took a PK to the face. What in the world is going on? Elsewhere on the card, Kota Ibushi was crowned the winner of the G1, and he'll go on to face the IWGP Heavyweight Champion at Wrestle Kingdom 14. Kenta is in Bullet Club. Shibata is apparently wrestling again. SummerSlam was a good show. TakeOver was a good show. Ibushi versus Okada at Wrestle Kingdom probably. It is a good time to be a wrestling fan. Do you want to see the second part of Luke attempting to beat Castlevania? Well, click the video on screen to be taken to today's Screenstalker video, and check this clip out right now. See ya!
Whip. No problem, mate. Whip. When a problem comes along, whip it. When a hunchback comes along, whip it. Oh no! I got another weapon! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!